Partnership, Ken Hewd.
To follow boxing so that you qualified as well. So this workshop is
branding, which is key in attracting sponsors.
Obviously, we've relied on the past experiences in terms of how we engage the corporate world. So this platform offers us a different opportunity to look at things from a different perspective. Basically, it's how you market your organization, how you brand your teams. It's key. You recall that we are ranked 15th in the world and 5th in Africa, which is a milestone. I think we are the highest ranking sports discipline in the country. But how best do we bring the corporate world on board to understand where we are and what we need? So it's basically this marketing workshop will help us in terms of getting to those levels.
The workshop will run from 5th to 6th March 2020. Lenosi Victoria, Diamond Sports.
We now get an update in as far as the Copper Queens game against the Lionesses of Cameroon is concerned. Now the Copper Queens Olympic dream is on the line as they face the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon away in Yaoundé in the final round first leg encounter at the Omsport Sports Stadium at 16:30 Central African time. Now, Coach Bruce Mapes-Lasses have never been this close to Olympic qualification and who know that a good outing in Yaoundé will draw them closer to the promised land. It has been, by every standard, an epic journey that has seen the Copper Queens break new ground by becoming one of the two remaining teams in the qualifiers on the African continent. We take a look at how they were preparing for this very important game. So those are our women preparing for that very important game against the best team on the African continent. This is not the first time the two teams are facing each other. En route to the Africa Cup of Cameroon, were one of the teams that we were part of the COSAFA Championship. And yeah, they did not win the championship, but their performance was not so bad. And that's the more reason why they are regarded as one of the powerhouses when it comes to women's football. It's the same situation as well in men's football. We take a break, and when we return, we have details in international sports news. And one of the items that we have is on Ronaldinho. Seems like trouble and him are synonymous. I don't know. We hear after the break.
A milkshake made with love and fun. Milk it! The fun and how we make it. We blend it and we shake it until we get it done. Hey! Chocolate and vanilla, strawberry and banana, enjoy in every sip. Milk it! So when you want a milkshake with taste that you won't forget, go and grab Milk It.
Pick your favorite flavor from chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and banana, and taste the joy in every sip. Milk It Milkshake, the shake that moves. Trade Kings, improving lives.
Always have things to say about celebrities. Some positive, some negative. In fact, some people even feel they have celebrities' lives figured out. To know about the real lives of Zambian celebrities, catch Celebrities Pick. Landy speaks with various celebrities in the public eye. What was their upbringing like?
I grew up in an extended family setting.
How did their careers begin?
Well, obviously influences. How my career began in the media industry influences.
What has been the saddest moment of their lives?
Lowest moment of my life was 2015.
Pick every Saturday at 17 hours.
Like a mother's love, Tasty High Juicy is made from high-quality fruits. Start your day with Tasty. For that full breakfast, you can never go wrong with Tasty High Juicy. Treat your child to the lovely benefits of Tasty High Juicy. Tasty comes in different flavors. Manufactured by Revin Zambia Limited. For details, contact email us on info@revin.
People become submissive when they're scared.
What do you want?
Your life. It's just plain exercise.
You know, we should really look at this. There's no way. I thought I had my break for the first time since I started handling this case, but then now I have to start from scratch. We have to start from scratch.
Madam, don't worry. I'm behind. I'm a man, you are my partner. We wait toward the case you start.
Yeah, I just washed this.
Nalipate fiko ineshifaya fiko etambo fecha boom. Nizonda dotindie tamene nikondo service sabum. Makes your whites much whiter. White school shirts and laundry. Your surface is sparkling brighter. Your number one toasting fighter. Oh yeah, boom. Son. Oh yeah, boom.
Introducing Boom Household Bleach.
Get your popcorn ready on Sunday and make it a date with Zambezi Magic.
Welcome back to the Diamond Sports News at 4 p.m. brought to you by MBet Zambia. Now details in international sports news. We begin with football, where former Brazil forward Ronaldinho is being held by police in Paraguay for allegedly using a fake passport to enter the country, authorities have said. Police searched a hotel in the capital Asunción on Wednesday, where the star had been staying with his brother. Paraguay's interior minister told ESPN Brazil that the pair had not been arrested but are under investigation. Minister Euclides Acevedo also said they deny wrongdoing and are cooperating with the authorities. In July 2019, the player reportedly had his Brazilian and Spanish passports confiscated over unpaid taxes. The 39-year-old twice World Player of the Year had traveled to Paraguay to promote a book and a campaign for underprivileged children. Still in football, former Everton and Manchester United goalkeeper, thus Tim Howard, has come out of retirement to play for Memphis 901 FC. Howard, 40, is already part owner and sporting director of Memphis, which plays in the USL Championship, the tier below Major League Football in the American. Now, the American only retired from playing in October after a 3-year spell with Major League side Colorado Rapids. The American says since his retirement in October, his obsession for football has grown as the desire to win continued to drive him. Now Howard made 491 appearances in all competitions for Manchester United and Everton between 2003 and 2016. He also won 121 caps for the USA and played at 2 World Cups. Howard holds the record for the most saves in a World Cup game, 15 against Belgium in 2014. He retired from international football in 2017. We go elsewhere now, where to another interesting item, where Australia defied the rain to beat South Africa by 5 runs on the Duckworth-Lewiston method and set up a Women's T20 World Cup final against India. Defending champions Australia were able to post 134-5 from their 20 overs after a delayed start, with captain Meg Lanning top scoring with 49. But South Africa, chasing a rain-revised 98 from 13 overs, crumbled to 24-3 and were always behind the red in Sydney. Laura Wolfgat struck an unbeaten 41 from just 27 balls to keep South Africa in the chase, but they fell just short in front of an ecstatic home crowd. Now Australia have featured in every T20 World Cup final since 2010 and have claimed the title 4 times. India, who reached the final as Group A winners after their semi-final win against England, was rained off, were the only team to beat Australia during the group stages, but it is the first time they have reached the T20 final. Those are the details in as far as the Diamond Sports News at 4 p.m. is concerned. A quick look at the headlines. Federations advised to be innovative, and at 16:30 hours, the Copper Queens do take on the indomitable Lionesses in Cameroon in the last round of the qualifiers for this year's Olympic Games to be held in Japan. And Ronaldinho held in Paraguay over fake passport claims, and Tim Howard is out of retirement to play for a second-tier side in the Major League Soccer. On that note, we come to the end of the Diamond Sports News at 4 p.m. My name is Nchimune Ngando. Good afternoon.
The sports news was brought to you by Mbet. Mbet, where winners play.
Touching food before washing after changing diapers. This is tantamount to dangerous cooking.
Tawahishiwa tama James ya nomba fibondo. Tayapwala ngama James ya kare.
Manja mako tuma James tuchachabe pate after. Phoenix and Kulukuta her right now.
You are under Samba in the laws of hygienic.
Hygienic soap is a powerful antibacterial soap with active sulfur technology formulated to kill 99.9% of germs.
Hygienic soap. You are safe in our hands.
For many years, mothers have relied on old traditional methods to fight diarrhea. Well, these methods don't quite give you everything your body needs. I discovered the one method to kick that running stomach problem out of my house. Ta-da! Kitiam oil. It contains all the essential ingredients needed to combat diarrhea. So next time diarrhea knocks on your door, remember, Kitiam oil. Be wise, be prepared, beat diarrhea.
I always look forward to Sunday lunch.
You're gonna need some fruit soap to wash all that down.
And nobody does Sunday lunch like my mom.
Hey, Chris! Hey, Jack, come over! Mom, can Jack come, please? Wow, is that fruit top?
Nothing in this world is better than chilling at home with everyone. Woke up this morning with sunshine in my eyes, telling me everything will be fine. Doesn't matter where you're from, you cannot beat the taste of home.
And the thing I like about Sunday lunch is that everyone comes together.